In Module 2, we talk about the content within the Heinemann chapters 3 through 5, where he covers cultural and ethical influences on policy. In particular, there's discussion regarding the impetus of the individual. He gets into ethical theory and some examples of conscience. And today, some of these examples would be things like equal employment opportunity, various legislation targeted at racial equality, gender equality, sexual preference equality, on and on. These are all examples of conscience. In Powell, he talks about policy instruments, such as, taxation, for instance. And he goes over the design of theoretical instruments. Gives you some examples of those and some definitions. In this module, I've included a few videos to sort of get you thinking about the impact of society on policy. These are old issues, but the concepts remain. One of them is the marijuana legalization debate that goes on throughout this country. Several states, including California, have now legalized it for recreational use, but it's still a heavy topic in other states and at the federal level. There's a video on euthanasia in France, the abortion pill. I am going also to post a video in here dealing with a broader subject. There's a link. I can't actually download the mashup per se, but you can be able to click on the link to see the film Fog of War. It's a free documentary. It's an interview with Robert McNamara. It's an excellent film. I think it is particularly relevant today when we look at Mideast crises. And there's some great questions posed. I don't really expect any of you to take on the subject of war as a policy matter. It's just too big and broad. It's universal. It's existed from the beginning of man, really. If you want to tackle it, have at it, but it's a very, very difficult subject. So get started on your discussion board forum for this module. Make sure you add substantive replies to other student posts, and just enjoy the discussion. Take care.